Well, hello everybody. Hello everybody. Thank you all so much for tuning in. That dude named Dale with you today. Sorry about the microphone. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That dude named Dale with you once again for a special live stream here today. A special Father's Day live stream of NASCAR Thunder 2003. Doing a 100% length race at Pocono because Dad would want it that way. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And I thank every single one of you for tuning in. I wish I had more stuff. I was wrestling. I was wrestling with stuff, trying to get everything going. I was originally trying to do Restream and get everything to go onto Twitch and to Facebook, but unfortunately that I remember why I stopped using Restream, because Restream is a complete pain in the nuts. So yeah, so that's what we're stuck with it, unfortunately. There is the dolphin. Let's open up the dolphin there. Let it come back up. There we go. All right, good. Everything's good. I have my alert boxes and everything up. So we should be good here. I just got to remove some things. Unfortunately, I don't have an overlay. Some things still aren't working quite 100% the way they're supposed to, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We're soldiering on, and just like everything else, I am very happy that you guys are all here. Braden Taylor, Phantom Hyperion, Brandon McComb, or North Canadian, excuse me, Irishman. Happy summer, happy Father's Day to everybody. Happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there that are still here. Do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen. This is for you guys, seriously. Like, if your father is still here, please give him a hug for me today. Please do that, because this is what we're doing here. That dude named Dale live doing a 100% Pocono race because Dad wants it that way. This race used to actually be run on Father's Day up until 2002. So that's why we're doing the Pocono 500 here today, ladies and gentlemen. 100% in length, legend difficulty, no assists, no setups. I've done like a little bit of practice, but nothing major. So yeah, it'll be interesting to say the least. I gotta add a display capture real quick. Hold on 1 second. Whoops. I'm not trying to cover everything here. There we go. Alright. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, unfortunately, like I said, don't have an overlay, don't have the comments. I do have the comments on my phone, so at least I have something there. You know what I'm saying? I do have something. I guess it's better than nothing, though, right? So, give me my dolphin. Let me get the graphics settings where they should be. That's a little bit better. Irishman, thank you so much for your $2 donation, my brother. Thank you so much. His comment was Happy Father's Day to him, watching races in heaven. That's right. Scott Fry, welcome. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys are enjoying and having a little bit of fun. That's all we're here for, is a little bit of fun. Want to have a little bit of fun. Let me know if the audio is good. Just doing some tweaking and stuff like that. Yes, I know that was very loud. I apologize. I'm still getting the stuff organized and still getting things, you know. I do have Windows 10 in this finally, so we're here and we're doing it up, and I can't waste any more time because this is a long mother dickin' race. That's right, ladies. It is a long race. So we're gonna do it up. Default setup. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We are at Pocono for the Pocono 500. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank every single one of you. Do a practice lap to test game audio. Here's a practice lap for you. We'll make sure that everything is up to snuff. We're playing it, obviously, because we would not be playing it in any other way other than Dale Earnhardt, because that was Dad's favorite driver. And I love how YouTube is still being YouTube, and it's telling me that the connection to the server has timed out for my comments, which is a little ridiculous. I've done a little bit of testing, so I'm not going into this completely blind. But the default setup means no shifting either, so that sucks because it's automatic. And these gear ratios are horrendously long. Like, you should be shifting at Pocono. This 7,000 off of turn 3 just doesn't freaking cut it. Not to me, anyways. But like I said, Legend difficulty, no assists, no setups. We're going right for it. Game sounds a little quiet. Okay, well, we'll turn this back up a little bit then. Go a little bit up. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. And let's see. Reading some comments. When I see them on certain cars, it gives me a real negative feeling inside me. Do a practice lab. Need to get back to playing this game. Edit super chats in the way Cody H Gaming does. Yes, I know. I haven't had time to do that, but I was working on it. Game sounds a little quiet. I have an awesome career in this game, and I'd like to continue it. Okay. Good. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So car setup again, default setup. There we go. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Hopefully everything is going good and smooth. We are going to qualify now for the Pocono 500 as Dale Earnhardt, as Dad's favorite driver. And I thank every single one of you for being here. I wish every single one of your fathers a happy Father's Day, as long as they're here and everything else, and everything should be good and whatnot, you know. Any yellow rookie stripes on any cars during this stream, you get a negative feeling. Yeah, okay. All right, go qualifying here, ladies and gentlemen. I said I wanted to do this on, like, get this on Restream and do it on Twitch and Facebook. But, of course, Restream being a pain in my nuts, so, of course, that doesn't happen. So, at least we'll do it on YouTube, and then we can share the link at least anyway, so... I chose Thunder 03 specifically because, I mean, Dale Earnhardt #1 is in the game. You gotta create the driver, but then NASCAR Thunder 2003 actually is more of the, when you turn the assists off, it is the biggest challenge, you know, because if you don't know what you're doing, you'll spin, you'll overdrive and everything else, so it's the most difficult, so it's the most challenge for me. Sorry, that's for Dad. I know. That's for you, Dad. On the pole, Earnhardt on the pole at Pocono, ladies and gentlemen. Aero Racing Design, what is up? Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, that is awesome. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. I hope not to see any yellow rookie stripes. Yeah, Johnson, Newman, Biffle, Sean Robinson, those guys. And Frank Kimmel, that was an ARCA card. Frank Kimmel was an ARCA card, but he was in the game for some reason. Alright, there's the default setup, ladies and gentlemen. And we're now going to head to the track to go to start this 500-mile race. That's right, 500 miles, the way that Dad would still want it, with no stages, 500 miles, enduro race, ladies and gentlemen. This is Pocono. This is NASCAR, ladies and gentlemen. He would have absolutely loved this. Hello, What If Racing. Hello, Dale. Have a good day. Sorry, entering the chat here for video. That's wasn't expecting to come in a day earlier. That's awesome. That's okay. What If? Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much for being here. I thank every single one of you for being here. I haven't touched this game in a while, so used to seeing them out there. That's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go to the race here at Pocono. I have a sort of a special thing, kind of. I hope it works, but if it doesn't, then I mean then we buff it up. So one more time, ladies and gentlemen, default setup is in, and you'll see on the settings here that we don't have any assists, and everything is already on legend difficulty. As a matter of fact, I have it on legend difficulty, but the AI mistakes and the crashes are turned up as well, because it would be the most realistic to me as well. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go racing here at Pocono, and yeah, this one's for you, Dad. Going racing.
MRN is live in Pennsylvania today.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get this to work.
Something we'll have for you in the broadcast. We'll keep an eye on all of that as the drivers are getting ready. We'll be here as the start of the race approaches with observations and post-race remarks. For Jeff Hammond, I'm Chris Myers. Thanks for watching the Singular Pre-Race Show. Enjoy the race as the best drivers in the world are getting ready to go over 200 miles per hour and shifting their way through Pocono. Stick around. NASCAR's heavyweight battle is moments away on Fox.
NASCAR on Fox welcomes you to Pocono, Pennsylvania, where you can see the grandstand is packed and the infield is too for the NASCAR Winston Cup Series. Today, the Pocono 500 on Fox, presented by Subway. Huge crowd, huge infield, all because this is the closest track to New York and Philadelphia, and because it is so uniquely shaped. Let's go trackside.
We're now going trackside. Give me just a second. I didn't work on my transition very well.
The Pocono Raceway for the Pocono 500. This track produces some of the fastest racing of the year, but it also presents some special challenges to the drivers.
The corners here at Pocono can be absolutely brutal, and gear selection is crucial for those long straightaways. The drivers that'll do the best are the ones that can set their turns up correctly and slingshot out of them for that extra boost.
In 1999,
Wow, this has
Tony Stewart
gone the
won
wrong.
Rookie of the
This
Year
didn't go the right way.
award with one of the finest first seasons in NASCAR history.
3 wins, 2 poles, and a 4th
Okay,
place
well,
points finish.
This
That's a
isn't
tough
working
act to
out the
follow
right
for any
way.
driver, and I'll bet it'll be a long time
What
before
the
another
hell?
rookie has a coming out party that big.
Jeff
That's
Green
not
joined
working
Childress
out.
Racing in 2001. It was the first year RCR had run 3 cars at one time in Winston Cup.
And being a part of a very successful multi-car operation is important to Jeff. His first foray into Winston Cup was a little rough, but with Childress, he's got a good chance to run well week in and week out.
Okay, well, that didn't go so well. I'm sorry that we missed that entire intro. Shall I redo it? Shall I redo it? Shall we requalify and replay the intro?
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Well, we completely befuddled that start, but completely befuddled it. Escape, welcome. Aero Racing Design F. Hughes Moves, welcome, welcome.
Now let's take a look at the starting lineup.
All right, here's the starting lineup for today's race, ladies
In
and
the front
gentlemen.
row are the GM Goodwrench Service Plus Chevrolet and the Lowe's Chevrolet.
Just play the video before going trackside.
In the second row are the UPS Ford and the DuPont Chevrolet.
All right. Let me see if I can try this
Starting the
again.
race from
Let me
row
see if I can
3
try this
are
shit
the
again.
Dale Jr. Chevrolet
Hold on.
and the 20 car.
I'll try this again. You want me to do it again? I'll try it again. We'll get it. We'll get it right this time. I promise. We will. We'll get it right this time. Rail fan Mike, what's up? What's up? Thank you so much for tuning in. Give me one more second here. I'm going to do this up again. And we will do it up the right way. Yes, we will. We'll do it up the right way. Alright. Now I gotta add a stupid display capture again. Don't capture the cursor. Alright. Here we go. We'll do it. We'll do it again. Do it again, boy. Let's just reverse time 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay.
We'll keep an eye on all of that as the drivers are getting ready.
I got my coffee.
The start of the race approaches with observations and post-race remarks for Jeff Hammond. I'm Chris Myers. Thanks for watching the Singular Pre-Race Show. Enjoy the race as the best drivers in the world are getting ready to go over 200 miles per hour and shifting their way to Pocono.
Excuse me.
Stick around. NASCAR's heavyweight battle is moments away on Fox.
NASCAR on Fox welcomes you to Pocono, Pennsylvania, where you can see the grandstand is packed and the infield is too for the NASCAR Winston Cup Series. Today, the Pocono 500 on Fox, presented by Subway. Huge crowd, huge infield, all because this is the closest track to New York and Philadelphia, and because it is so uniquely shaped. Let's go trackside.
Okay. We saved it this time. All right. We saved it this time. All right. Good. Good. All right, now we're getting ready. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready to go racing here at Pocono with Dad looking on. Dale Earnhardt starting from the pole. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This 500-mile enduro race commences right now. Green flag is out. We are underway for 500 miles at Pocono. Thank you very much, What If. I certainly hope it'll be a great day. Dale Earnhardt's going to lead lap 1. All right. Car's feeling okay. Nothing unusual. Last year when we did this, I crashed literally in turn 1 on lap 1. And I had to restart it. It was kind of funny. But it wouldn't be a live stream. It wouldn't be a live stream without something going cuckoo bananas on my end. It just wouldn't be. Wouldn't be that dude named Dale live stream if something didn't go right. Still pulling away, managing. It looks like about a second lead right now. I was right on the nose. Look at that 1.0. I'm going to be without crew chief for a hot minute. That's okay. Can't wait for some AI stupidness. I agree. There's going to be plenty of AI stupidness, I feel like. I set my alarm for 9:40 for the stream. I woke up around 8:20. Said I saw you postpone the stream by an hour. It wasn't a postponed. It was 11 o'clock. It was meant to be 11 o'clock. That's what I did. It ain't 10 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. I originally was going to schedule it for like 1, but then it would have ran over into the Talladega race. Because, I mean, this is a 500-mile Pocono race. This is going to be at least 3 hours. I'd like to try and get it all done in one shot without taking a break or anything, but it is what it is, so.
Great lap, great lap.
Whatever says the tire fall off is going to be interesting. I don't know if the tire fall off is going to be super great. I mean, it definitely will be interesting. I'll be interested to see how the car handles on the long run, because this is a default setup, and truth be told, the default setup has these tire pressures that are a little bit overinflated. They're a little overinflated for what my kind of feel would be for this track, so the car feels out of the groove. I don't mean to take an Eric E. Step quote, but it feels like it would be where I'm running such a slower pace that the tire wear wouldn't be so bad with the tires pressures the way they are, but I don't know. NRF, welcome NRF. Hello, thank you so much for tuning in. You can tell that we're not running with the assist because we do keep bobbing and sliding and weaving a little bit. And you'll notice that the stability and brake little icons above the speedometer, they don't flash when we get into the corner. It's how you're supposed to play these games. I think I'll stop like every 10 or 15 laps and give like a field rundown, maybe. Yeah, you should be in the same time zone as I am. I'm in Connecticut. But I never postponed it. If anything, I moved the stream back to 11 a.m. instead of 1 p.m. I wanted this stream to go and happen before the race at Talladega today. Everything is clean and green so far, with the AI at least. Brandon hates his internet. Crew chief is on computer. And what if says it's nuts when emulator doesn't improve the quality of an old game. That's right. It is nuts, because the emulator can bump up the graphics and not necessarily give us, because the Dolphin, the GameCube and Xbox games originally had unlocked frame rates. The PS2 version did not. It was stuck at 30. But at least as far as your anti-aliasing, as far as the jagged edges and beefing up the quality of the 2D textures, like that Cup Series logo right there, you know, instead of making it a hot blurry mess, it actually cleans it up quite a bit. So it does that. It cleans up a lot of stuff. And it makes it look really presentable. I mean, at the point where only the shaders need to be improved, you know. But I mean, this is 2002, so can't really improve shaders on a game that's 18 years old. I'm sure on the PCSX2 there's probably some kind of like a Game Shark code or something you could do to give the game an unlocked frame rate on the PS2. I think I've heard of something like that, but I'm not entirely positive. I've not tried it myself, so. Car's starting to come to me a little bit, actually. It was a little bit jittery on the very start, but now that I think we got some tire wear into it, it's kind of started to tighten up just a little bit. Two 2009 was an okay year for NASCAR. The Dale and Dale Show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Dale and Dale Show. I'll stop every like 10 laps or something like that. I'll give you guys a field rundown. If I really didn't anticipate the start to go this way. I mean, I've done some practice laps and stuff like that, so like I'm not going into it completely blind, but I really didn't expect it to go like this. Not yet, anyways. This is why I can't play these older games, because I just murk them. I just murk them. There's a lap 10. I'll stop before I hit the start-finish line. I'll give you guys, unless you want me to keep going, I'll do like a lap 20, like every 20 laps or some shit like that. But thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like on this. This is my solidarity for my father, who couldn't be here today on Father's Day. And we did this last year. It was on NASCAR Thunder 2004 on the PCSX2. And we ended up winning last year. I think we pretty well dominated that race too, if I remember correctly. Somebody can probably jump over onto my channel and look at that. But I think we led like 170 of the 200 laps that day last year. Marcus Ambrose got JT Doherty top 20 points in the first year. 2009 was okay. It was an okay year. It was okay, considering people started getting their heads around the COT. Competition improved a little bit, even though Hendrick took the top 3 spots in points. But I think we led like 170 something laps last year. And we did wreck a couple of times. I think I spun out like on lap 1, turn 1, and I had to restart it. And then I think I spun out like all by myself, like a lap, something like lap 16, lap 80 something, and then I think one more time. I had 3 self-inflicted cautions. I would love to try and somehow keep this car entirely green this entire race. Like, I want to not have any damn damage. I want to drive it like it's a sim. Like, not have any damage whatsoever. That's what I want to try to have anyways. Damn, the server keeps timing out. I hate that. Turn 2 is definitely my favorite corner. They're just kind of slinging it through turn 2. King Tiberius, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. The black number 3 is fast once again. Yes, it is. I don't want damage scrapes the wall. I know, I'm famous for that. Like, you notice how far I'm staying off of the wall? Like, down the straightaways? Like, I always do that. I always end up fucking scraping the wall, like, right as I get ready to enter the corner, because I'm just trying to apex it. I always run myself into the wall. I always try to run myself into the wall. Or I always do that. I'm gonna try not to do that. Notice that I'm not fucking pushing the issue with getting next to that wall. King Tiberius, yes, I know. Yes, you used to be Dancing Yeti. Yes. King Tiberius, I know that. Dancing Yeti, King Tiberius, whatever your name is now, welcome, welcome, welcome. Whatever the fuck your name is. I tried to push it just a little too hard right there. Just a little too hard. Hey, if you guys want me to run the instrumental, we can run the instrumental. I just figured because it was a tribute stream and it was more of a simulation kind of thing that I would not run it, but car doesn't feel too bad. It really don't feel all that bad. And I'm curious if I'm getting any really good fuel mileage. We'll have to see how the fuel strategy works. No music, just engine sound and Old Man Dale. Old Man Dale voice. Old Man Dale voice. Nope, keep it off that damn wall.
Looking good out there.
This is gonna make me dizzy, but I'm gonna end up trying to do I'll do a cockpit view for one lap. It'll make me fucking dizzy though, because just the way that the joystick is and the way the head movement is. Christopher Loveless, hello sir, welcome, thank you so much for tuning in. This will make me dizzy, but I will attempt it. This is for you, K-Cal. Alright?
Keep it up.
Oh my god. That's atrocious. That's atrocious. That's what I can't stand. That's what I hate about these games, is the damn head movement. Like, I go back and forth, I feel like I'm getting punched in the face every time I move the joystick. This is not going to be a very fast lap. And try not to hit the wall. Although the engine sounds are definitely great in this game. Ugh. Ugh. Dizziness.
Good job.
I probably could set up a wheel for the emulator, but, you know. I probably could, but, I don't know. I didn't bother to try. I'm beating the snot out of these tires because I just don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. Trying to fight the joystick and everything else. It's like, ugh. I've had about enough of this. When we get onto the front stretch, I'm freaking taking this thing out of this cockpit view. I did it for K-Cow, though. God. Oh, that's atrocious. What's my lap time? Probably like dog shit slow, right? Oh yeah, I'm like a second off the pace. Hell no, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Ugh. Mm, 12.6. Check fuel. Dale, go cockpit at the end of the lap. Oh, you want me to check fuel? Well, I could check fuel. See? Right there. Right there. This game actually had the two different HUD designs that you could actually switch between. So yeah.
Hey, great job.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are 10% of the way through the race. 10%. Surprised the AI haven't done anything fucking weird or funny yet. Usually they would have. I mean, you can see how spread out they are. So somebody's already done screwed up somewhere, but it wasn't bad enough for a caution to come out. Car's starting to get a push right there out of 3. Starting to lose a little bit of grip.
Good job, man. Good job.
Every 25 laps, every little 25 laps, we'll stop and we'll take we'll do a field rundown for you guys since we are way out front. Lap 32 before pitting. Well, let me see here. We're not even halfway. I haven't got the halfway point yet on fuel, so I could go 40. If this is true, I could go 40 and I can make this on 4 stops. I was thinking it probably would be about 5 because back in this day, the guys used to get about 35 laps, 33, 35 laps on a tank of gas. And I think that would probably be accurate in the game if I was shifting.
Attaboy. Yes, take
And
it.
there it is right there, halfway on fuel at lap 21. So we could go like to 42. And I think that's probably because of the default setup and how I'm not shifting and how I'm turning very low RPMs. I mean, this thing's barely cracking 8 down the Long Pond straightaway. I just need a little bit more overall grip. But like Dale Earnhardt Jr., I need a little more overall grip. Emphasis on the P. Grip. You're gonna go down in a turn and feel grip. Pay attention to the grip. Yeah. So we could go 40 laps. Usually, like I said, in real life, they could go about 33, 35 if they were shifting. But if that's the case, then I can make one less stop today. They're going to have to stop 5. Or they would, if that's the case, then they would have to stop 5 times. And I could only stop 4. And we'd pretty much, as long as this race went pretty comfortably, it would be, you know, it might be something to pay attention to. And I'll take a pause at lap 25. We'll give you a field rundown, give you like a, I don't know, a field update. Whoa, baby. That's a little fucking loose right there. I just need a little bit overall more grip, crew chief, if you're listening. A little bit more overall four-wheel grip. The balance isn't too bad. I'm just out of the track with these tires that are a little bit overinflated. Oh wait, I'll try to get it to where everybody's on lap 25, and then I'll stop and give you guys a rundown. I'll look at some comments, and we'll keep going. We've got a decent-sized lead right now over who, I don't even know who's in second. Dale Jarrett was in second the last time I saw. Last time that we were there with them, we were, you know, that was him in second. Alright, right before the conclusion of lap 25, we'll give you guys our first field rundown. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the stats so far. We are 25 laps in. We have led all of them thus far. Jeff Gordon, Dale Jarrett, Mark Martin, and Bobby Labonte are your top 5, with Sterling Marlin, Matt Kenseth, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jeff Burton, and Ricky Rudd in the top 10. I'll scroll down here as I take a look. Blue Jimmy fan, welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in here. Close to the half every last about YouTube. I upload 2 videos and ditched it again. Upload the stuff right again. And lap 42. Did not push any more than that. Cars were fuel efficient back then. Tony Stewart is out of the race. Sorry, Brandon, and any Tony Stewart fan. He is apparently out of the race. Elliott Sadler fell out on lap 2. Yeah, that sucks. So we have 41 cars left running right now. What if that helicopter's engine and crashes? I don't know. Is this the Dolphin emulator? Yes, it is. A pound down, most likely, maybe a half round down. All right, Zachary Rogers. Hello, Zachary Rogers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right now, the interval is 5.8 seconds over Jeff Gordon. We got Dale Jarrett, Mark Martin, Bobby Labonte, that top 5. We got a pretty hefty margin. By today's standards, you guys would be falling asleep. But this was typical Pocono back in the days, so this is actually fairly accurate. You see everybody's top speed. We have like the lowest top speed of the guys in the top 10 right now at a 196 and a quarter. But no, I did not see your message. I saw your message about 42.5 pound down, or a pound down. Yeah, that's what I heard. Joshua Biddle, welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank everybody so much for tuning in. Our best lap, however, is 0.3 faster than the rest of the field, apparently. So that's where we are right now. Dale Earnhardt, 25 laps ahead, or 25 laps into this Pocono 500, and Dale Earnhardt has led every single one of them.
Nice work.
Oh, hold on. Let me get my comments straightened back up here. That's what happened. My phone ended up freaking turning over. Damn you, Dale. I have our setup notes for Pocono, but I don't want to adjust the wedge and the tire pressure set without having the other good stuff in the car. Yeah. Minor stuff. Minor stuff, I feel like, is going to be the thing here, because if this car is as good as I think it is here on the long run, minor stuff. Because I know that the setup that I used to run in the career mode is way left of center from this default setup. But I mean, we got a 6-second lead. We don't need to make a big swing to the damn car. I just need a little more grip. A little bit more overall grip. Just a total, you see it right there. There's just a four-wheel loss of grip. Somebody's detonated over there. Somebody's blown the hell up on pit lane. I'm fine. Thank you for asking, though. Like I said, I got my phone comments up, and I'm very appreciative that every single one of you are tuning in right now. Again, Irishman, thank you very much for your $2 donation at the beginning of the stream. Dad's enjoying it. He's enjoying it. He's sitting over there in turn 3, as always, and he's digging the shit out of this right now because Earnhardt is smoking him. Dale Earnhardt is lighting up the field right now.
Right front tire's wearing down. Try another line or it won't last.
Pace has slowed down a little bit. Fast lap was a 52.1. We're about a second-ish off. Yep. Yeah, we're about a second off now, so the pace has fallen off, but the pace really hasn't fallen off all that much, truth be told. For 28, almost 30 laps at Pocono, to only fall off like a second is actually kind of incredible. If I could adjust the weather in this game, yeah, well. We didn't have that technology back then. Caden, what's up, Caden? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you're enjoying. Welcome, welcome, every single one of you. Thank you for taking a part out of your Father's Day to come tune in.
Keep coming, buddy.
We are going to be 15% of the way through the race here. Anyway, to check the current wedge and tire pressure, it's at 25. 25 and the wedge is at 0. This default setup, like I said, it was 25. The default setup has it at 25 for tire pressure, and the wedge is right down the middle. Yeah. I said, all I need is a little bit more grip. I don't need any real balance changes. I just need a little bit more four-wheel grip.
Let's go.
1 pound down to start. 10-4. So yeah, we are 15% of the way through the race. We are now at lap 30.
Way to go.
53.5 right there. And I'll be curious to see if these AI start pitting at around 33 to 35. Because, truth be told, if we can go to 42, if we can make it to 40 and they have to pit at 35, barring any major issues, that could be the race. That would be the race right there. We'd be able to pit one less time than they would. But like I said, if the game is accurate to what it was, they used to get about 35 laps on a tank of gas at Pocono. But because we have this default setup with such crappy gearing, like 6,000 RPMs off of turn 3 is just not, that's just no. It's no. Full of no.
Come on.
What I love about Thunder 03 is made the turd car career mode faster. It made you feel accomplished when you're... Yes. And Thunder 03 was the most satisfying when you finally got it right. Like, because when you played this game with no assists and legend difficulty and no assists, like, it is fucking a handful. It is a handful. Like, I mean, to me, Thunder 03 is harder than Thunder 04. Because I used to play Thunder 03 with the assists on. And then in Thunder 04, you were forced to do career mode on limited assists. So then Thunder 04 at the time felt harder, but then after now going and revisiting, oh, Thunder 03 is a bear without the assists. In career mode, it's a complete bear. But when you actually did get the car set up the right way and the car got better, oh my god, it was so satisfying. At least in the quick race now, you know, the car's not a total turd. Dale is the legend. Wait, hold on. There we go. Damn fucking thing keeps going. It keeps blacking out the damn comments. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, you lost connection to the server. No, I didn't lose connection to the server. Then why? If I lost connection to the server, why is my fucking video still playing? Really need to get back to playing this game. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun. Using Dale setups from Season 4. Oh boy, did you win? Did you win a lot with my setups in Season 4? I hope you did. Yeah, I hope you did. Amy Hicks is a legend. Amy Hicks in this game, yes, just not in this race. Amy Hicks, absolute fucking boss bitch in What If's playthrough. I think our Amy Hicks was Chuck Spicer in this one. Chuck Spicer drove the freaking 27 Williams car, and like he was a hero. No, in my rookie year. Oh, okay. Remember when detonating my engine at Talladega when I wasn't there, you scrub? Yeah, I remember. I detonated it, I think, in qualifying. Ran those gear ratios a little too short. Blue Jimmy says he's getting this on GameCube soon. Yes, you definitely should, because this game does play very well on the GameCube. I'd play it on my Xbox, but my Xbox is in storage. And the PlayStation version doesn't run nice and pretty at 60 frames, so you know. We have leaders coming down at... Wow! Did I not fucking call it? Did I not call it? Lap 35, we have the other leaders coming down pit lane. Man, I am good. I wish y'all would listen to me just a little bit more instead of thinking I was crazy. Because I fucking know. I just know. Lap 35, they usually got about 35 laps to a tank of fuel with the 22-gallon cell. And, well, look what's happening. Lap 35, we have activity on pit lane. But we're going to end up going to, like, 42. Like, we're going to make one less stop than these guys. We are. We're going to make one less stop. Kachiga? Dale knows what he's talking about. He's a court champion, boy. That's right. I'm a court champ, boy. Y'all think I'm crazy, but I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I know things. So now we've got people that are coming out of pit lane, and when it comes to this game, I listen to you and What If. Yes. Two good people. You're two court champions, ladies and gentlemen. You got two court champions up in this live stream right now. We got What If, 2020 court champ. You got the 2019 court champ. Live streaming this bastard. 42, 1 pound down. 10-4. 42, 1 pound down. Lapping, I forget who this is. I forget who the hell that is. But that was the first car that we've officially put a lap down on the track. Not by virtue of pit cycle. That was actually a actual lap down car. We put a lap down on lap 36. And now we have cars coming out of pit lane. And they're going to be faster than us, I'm pretty sure, so I'll have to click that mirror on. Here's Ricky Rudd. Yes, we do. We love our court champs. That's right. I will let Ricky Rudd go. He's going to just be faster than me anyway, so.
All clear, buddy.
Oop, overdrove a little bit right there. Missed Missed my entry, technically. The 23 car was the next one to go a lap down on the track anyways. Judd Rudd. Wow.
You gotta bring it in. We're way low on gas.
Appreciate that, King. King, I'm the king. The king of the castle. King of the castle. All right, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Jimmy! Go ahead, Jimmy. Back when Jimmy was a little baby infant Jimmy in the Winston Cup Series. Jimmy Johnson's rookie year, 2002. Look at them fucking rookie stripes. Look at that. Little did we know in 2002 what Jimmy Johnson would become a 7-time champion. And by seeing this in the screenshot, ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing right now on the TV screen something that never ever actually happened. Jimmy Johnson and Dale Earnhardt on the same racetrack. It never happened. At least in the Cup Series, it never did. So that's kind of it's kind of like a putting a kind of a wrinkle in the timeline, or you know, something up in whatever the hell the term is that I'm looking for. It's like a timeline thing. Jimmy Johnson and Dale Earnhardt on the same racetrack. You never saw that in real life. But we make it possible here, ladies and gentlemen.
Lead cars are pitting. The 2 cars.
Oh, Rusty Wallace. Holy duck fuck. I am so glad that I
We're clear.
just didn't go into the corner the way that I wanted to anyways, because these guys, like I said, are just fresh tires and fast right now. Here comes old Jeff Burton and Mark Martin.
Doing great.
We are at lap 40. You guys go right the hell ahead. Okay, well, you guys can't determine who's going ahead anyway, so just go. Just go. Like I said, I want to keep this car fucking clean. Don't you do that, Jeff Burton.
You're clear.
I know, we're losing a little time right now, but that's okay, because we don't have to make 5 pit stops. We're going to make only 4. Here comes Rocket Man Ryan Newman.
Looking good.
Pit now. Say, we're not pitting now. We can make it to 42. Trust me, we can make it to 42. We're all right. We're fine. We are. We're fine.
The 12
We're gonna be okay.
is outside. Still beside you.
All right. Nobody directly behind me for a hot minute, so I'll turn that mirror off. Crew chief is calling for 1 pound down. I'm actually pushing pretty good right here. Now that I've got fast cars around me, I'm pushing pretty good. Don't worry, we'll be good. We got one. We can make it one more time. We can make it one more time. I promise.
Oh, yeah.
Crew chief, I'm feeling like I want a little bit more. Want to give me another pound? Let's go 2 pounds down. That's what I'm feeling. Because I've gotten really pushy here on the very end of this run. But we will be pitting this time. Yes, 2 pounds down then. We are going 2 pounds down. Thank you, crew chief. 2 pounds down. That's our first adjustment here at Pocono. Our first pit stop of the day here, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. All right. 2 pounds down. There's no damage to repair. Our first pit stop here in today's live stream in NASCAR Thunder 2003, right at noon, ladies and gentlemen. It is 12 o'clock on the nose. Oh, Jesus. crew chief says to do the half round of wedge, but I guess let's just say that the crew guy forgot to do the half round of wedge. But we did get the 2 pounds down. And there we go, a nice 15:36. And back out onto the track, and Jeff Gordon has taken the lead. Caution free for the first 43 laps. Jeff Gordon is out in the lead. We have lost the lead. That is okay though, because we stayed out all those extra laps. But that's okay. We're still in second in this bad mamma jamma right now. We're still in second. And we don't have to make an extra pit stop, so we'll be all right. Oh yeah, fresh tires. I love it. I love me some fresh tires. So by pit sequence, Jeff Gordon has now gotten the lead from us. And that'll be the first lap not led by Dale Earnhardt today. The adjustments already feel a little bit better. Thank you, Crew Chief Irishman. And then the next pit stop will go that half round down. We'll put that half round in it, or take the half round out of it, anyways. But we're gonna find out just how much faster we are now with these fresher tires. By about 8 lap fresher tires of what Gordon's got right now. As the 63 and the 23 are now gonna go officially a lap down again. Greased lightning.
The race leader's got 3 seconds on you.
3.2 this time. I think that was about a half a second that we pulled off. We lopped off that lap. About a half a second.
Number 63 is outside. Clear on both sides.
Good day. Nice Dale Senior car. Yes, thank you, Camden. Yes, Dale didn't. I used to back in the early days, and then Irishman got promoted to crew chief. So we do that for the immersion. We do it because, like, you know, the driver can't get out of the car and make his own adjustments, you know, but he can talk about it, and the crew chief can analyze what he's saying and say, all right, this is what we're gonna do. It's kind of a nice little mimicking cosplay way to do it. That was a second. That was over a second, that lap right there. I think he's stuck behind that lap car. He is stuck behind that lap car. Is that Biffle? Looks like Biffle he's stuck behind. He's stuck behind Biffle. He's probably madder than hell, too. And the caution is out. Well, that's going to throw a wrench into everything. I think, obviously, we stay out, but we race back to the line. Don't know who... oh, there's debris on the track. And we hit the debris. Ah, you bastard. You son of a bitch. I got damage on the left front from hitting the fucking debris. That's... ugh. Oh, that hurts me. I wanted to keep this thing fucking clean. Damn it. Son of a gun. Steve Park. Really, Steve Park? Your debris. I hit your hood. That's it. You're fired, Steve Park. I'm Dale Earnhardt. I'm the owner. You're fired. You're fired. All right. I don't think we're pitting. Right, Irishman? We're not pitting. Dale's own driver. Irony. I know. We're not pitting, right? No pitting? Staying out, I'm assuming. No pit. 10-4. No pit. No pitting. And now we resume. After the first caution here at Pocono, green flag is out. We're back underway here on lap 50. Damn it, I wanted to keep this car fucking clean. I really was like hoping that would be the case, that I could keep this thing clean, but you know. Oh well, now we've got these damn lap cars that are in the way. Fucking rolling roadblocks, every single one of them. We're going for the lead. These two are trying to fight to stay on the lead lap, and oh god, this is gonna be ugly. Wow, this is really ugly. This is ugly. Get me the hell away from all this. We're gonna take the lead. There we go. There we go. We got the lead. Now we're 3 wide with lap cars, and now we have caution again. Not even a lap. And now we have a caution. It looks like it happened relatively up front. The AI is starting to go bonkers. Here we go. Braden Taylor, this is it. This is where the AI go bonkers. Ricky Craven. Oh my god, look at Bobby Hamilton on his roof. Massive smash him up on the freaking short chute. Oh my god, Bobby Hamilton. Looks like the 31 involved as well. We're not gonna pit. Again, we're still okay here. So we resume racing here on lap 54. Ah, look at that left front damage. That's saddening. That is extremely saddening. I hope it doesn't affect the car too much. But if anything, we'll have to fix it on the next pit stop. Well, we'll see what happens here, ladies and gentlemen. Car doesn't drive terribly. Lap 88 is the window. 10-4. The car isn't terrible. I guess I'm glad it's the front of the car, not the rear, because I remember this game, if you damage up the rear of the car, your car just gets loose as shit.
Keep running that line. That lap was bad.
And if anything, we'll just have to make some repairs to it on the next pit stop. But right now, it doesn't seem to be driving all that bad. And, I mean, we're doing okay as far as, you know, time is and whatnot, and pulling away, and yeah, that was pretty rough wreck there on the back straightaway. So that's 2 cautions. Somebody give me a caution tracker. 2 cautions here at Pocono, all within the span of 5 laps. I think it was 4 or 5 laps. We had a nice 49 lap run to start this race. Oh, that's right, and I didn't even give you guys your rundown. I'm going to give you guys another rundown here. Hold on. So after the McFlurry of cautions here, and that was wordplay intended, so we are on lap 55. We have led 47. Jeff Gordon has led the other 7. So, yeah, Matt Kenseth, Mark Martin, Dale Jarrett, Sterling Marlin, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Ricky Rudd, Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, and Rusty Wallace are your top 10. It tells you in the race results screen, so there's no need to keep track. Yeah. But I want to at least get detailed stats, though. Like, first caution was lap 49 for Steve Park's debris, and second caution was for, you know, Bobby Hamilton dying on the fucking short chute, something like that. Bobby Labonte's out of the race. Shauna Robinson is out of the race. Tony Stewart and Elliott Sadler are out of the race. We got 39 cars left running right now. We have 2 cars a lap down. Shane Hall and Scott Wimmer. They are the 2 cars that are a lap down right now. And hold on, scrolling up, and then you can see that the interval right now is short. We just got our restart here, but we still have a best lap that is about 3/10 faster than the next. But we need to work on that top speed, though. Got to get that top speed up there. Yeah, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are officially 25%, about 27% of the way through the race. We're getting there. We're a quarter of the way through. And I'll do this once in a while just to keep things kind of fresh and entertaining. We'll turn on the telemetry, the actual analog gauges. You guys can actually see the telemetry of what we're doing instead of just digital numbers. Yeah, Hamilton's a boss. He's not out after that wreck. I know, he's freaking up. He was upside down. He got hit in the roof. Like, he's still going, though. He is. He's still going. He's not out. That's for sure. Car seems to still have decent pace even with the damage. I'll find it funny if this car actually is faster with the damage. Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't entirely surprise me if that was the case. But then again, we did make adjustments too on that stop. Just, you know, 7 laps or 6 laps before that first caution. That could also be it too, you know. Not totally discounting the crew chief on that. Car's got a nice feel to it. I like it. A little bit more grip. A little bit more grip.
Awesome lap.
Pretty good. I'd say pretty good so far. I think that damage is hurting us just like a little bit. I think it's hurting the top speed a little bit. Just hurting the top speed. Yeah, it's just a little bit. Not terrible, though. It's not terrible, though. Just, that irks me. That's gonna irk me for the rest of the race, is that, like, you know, I didn't hit a damn thing except for Steve Park. Steve Park's fucking debris is what damaged this car. Steve Park's debris is what caused that left front damage.
I want to see more of those laps.
Ugh.
Good job.
Well, we are about a half a second faster a lap than the rest of the guys still, so. But then again, they are on older tires. They're going to end up pitting in, I think, about 10 to 12 laps. If they get about 35 to a tank, then. Stupid comment. There we go. They get about 35 to a tank, so they're going to hit in about 10 to 12 laps. And then we could still go to way longer than that, probably like 80-something. I think Crew Chief Irishman said 88. But I want to open up this gap as much as I can now. Fuel check. 10-4.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
See, and this is the reason why I love no stages. Because now instead of pretty much preliminating what everybody's gonna do, like instead of like, oh, well, this stage is only 60 laps, so we only have to pit once, you know, and doing that crap, the floodgates are wide open. You could do whatever the hell you want, especially if there's no, like, cautions. You know, the stages with throwing the you know there's a caution coming. Like, I like the unpredictability of no stages like this. Yeah, okay, it's one big giant 200 lap race, but guess what? The strategy just is way more. There's way more strategy to it, which helps races like Pocono because, you know, it does get strung out at Pocono. You know, it does get strung out. And that fuel strategy is always what made Pocono a fucking interesting race. I think we started this race at about 11:20. So, for my calculations, we do about 70-ish laps in an hour. That's what it looks like anyways, about 70. My math is telling me lap 88.
That's
10-4.
what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
Oh, God. But yeah, I drip. There we go. We get through this corner. That's funny, Braden. Slapped yourself. That's funny. All right. Loved Pocono the first time I went here. Yes, Pocono was amazing. Sarah Bear, welcome, Sarah Bear. Thank you so much for tuning in. First, well, we probably are burning a little more fuel because the car's a little bit faster, I feel like. But then again, we're also having to burn more fuel because there's damage on the car, and we have to burn more fuel to keep the pace. That could be it. We could be burning a little bit more fuel. You never know. But at least the target is. We need to at least make our target, which is lap 80. That I feel like that's the target is lap 80. But you know, we'll easily be able to do that because we're not even halfway on fuel. We're not even at the halfway point of fuel yet. So you're right. We could be burning a little bit more gas because maybe the car is just a little bit slower, and I'm having to drive the car a little bit harder to overcome for the damage.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
I really didn't think that debris was going to fucking cause that much damage. I was more worried about the tire blowing out than anything else. I didn't think that the debris was going to freaking cause that much damage to my car, though. Like that. The balance of the car feels decent. It does. It feels decent. Got a little bit more grip. I feel like I could definitely use that half round of wedge down, though. I feel like I could definitely use that.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
Feels alright, crew chief. It feels alright. It's not. It could be a little bit better. I think this damage is hurting us a little bit more than I anticipated, but I mean, we are still doing pretty good otherwise. Have there been any crash cautions? I left to go do something. NRF, yes, there was a crash caution on lap 50 something, 52, 51, 50. Maybe it was 50, I don't know. Yeah, there was a crash caution right here on the short chute. That was Ricky Craven. Bobby Hamilton was upside down and got hit upside down, and like a total boss that Bobby Hamilton Sr. is, he's still running. He's still racing. I think he's still on the lead lap. But literally the man was upside down and got hit on his roof, like, yeah. But on lap 49, Steve Park dropped a piece of debris off of the tunnel turd, and we unfortunately hit it and caused damage to my left front valence. Half round and repair. Okay, 10-4. 84 to 88. Half round on the wedge and repair. Yeah, it was a pretty violent wreck. There's the halfway mark on the fuel at lap 66. So that means we can go to 80, about 88 actually, yeah. But these guys are going to start pitting relatively soon, and there is one dude way in the back who is like massively slow. Notice that? He's way slow on the track map. Just way slow. Doodling in Microsoft Paint. That's nice. Yeah, we got to fix this damage. For sure. I feel like it's definitely lost some of that front downforce. Slowing us down just a wee bit. Yeah, we are going to catch him. Yeah, we are. We are going to catch him. We did put 2 cars a lap down on the track before the rash of cautions came out. Yes, after the wreck, Hamilton is still racing. Pretty impressive if you ask me. Once again, I thank every single one of you for tuning in right now. Hey, drop a like. Drop a like on this stream. Let me know that you like it. Leave the likes down there. More engagement means it gets more attention across YouTube. I guess that's what Roots says anyways, so leave a like. See if we can get some more people in here.
Wow, you're fast.
A nice little live stream here to celebrate Father's Day. It is 12:21, so it is about 70 laps to an hour. About 70 laps to 1 hour of time. So it's going to be just over 3 hours, I believe. Just over 3 hours. Like I said, it is a long race. Marathon, the way it's supposed to be. Used to love it. And I've been to Pocono. I've been to 500-mile races at Pocono. I never once was bored.
That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
Yeah, realism 100. That's right. These guys should be pitting actually right about now. They might go an extra couple of laps because of the cautions, but because of the cautions, they might be able to go to, I don't know, 73, 74, 75, but $80 minutes already? Yes, already 80 minutes. But we didn't get this race started till 11:20. But yeah.
That one was quick. Let's do it again.
I agree. Depends on how well the damage can be repaired and how good the car will be at that point. Losing 6.6 a lap. We got a smoker over here. Someone's blowing up in 3. Let's see who it is. Is that Biffle? No, it's Steve Park.
The one car.
Good. Get the fuck off the track, Steve Park. You debris dropping fucking dickhead.
That was a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
Debris dropping dickhead. Unreal. But probably the only time that Earnhardt's happy to see a car fall, one of his cars fall off the track. Especially after running over his debris 22 laps ago. Frickin' hazard. And I like Steve Park in real life, too. I really do like Steve Park, but damn. A little salty against Steve Park in this live stream. Just a little bit.
Great lap. Great lap.
Although we might be in jeopardy on the back end. Really? You think so? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we'll be alright regardless.
Ladies?
I think we'll be alright regardless. The brother is downstairs, just FYI.
Well, if it's your lobby, I know it's a bunch of bitches.
Oh man. Well, just throwing it out there that anything you hear on this microphone
How's everybody
that
doing
is not
this
from
fine day?
anything that you hear in the background is not the views and opinions expressed by that dude named Dale or anybody around. Just
not my blood,
FYI.
no,
They are not my views and opinions.
not that I know of.
I have to throw that warning out there for you guys.
Nah, there's a little.
Remember
boy
the
that I,
adjustments. Yes, lap 85. Remember the adjustments. We have cars pitting. Cars have pitting Gordon, Johnson. There they are. So lap 73, 74. So lap 85. The official call is lap 85. No tire pressure, half round down, and fix the damage. Talladega won't be boring, I assure you. Talladega will not be boring. It will not be boring today, I promise.
And a 4-pack of Fisher Island. Yeah.
We're coming
Stack
up
the bottles high.
on another race recap. Another 25 laps has gone by. And we are in the middle of pit cycle, so this will be a little bit distorted, but chance for rain at Dega today. Oh, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I need to turn my mirror on here shortly. I can hear them behind me.
Hey, wait, which street car are you running right now?
Are you happy with no aero ducts? Silly question, but still. I'm happy. I would be happier with no splitters. Want these cars like what they are in this game. No splitters, no splitters. Valences. No sealed side skirts. Nothing sealed. I want these cars off the ground. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a pause break right here. It is lap 75.
Sounds like you guys are playing nice.
And here is the race update. So we are 75 laps in. Yours truly, Dale Earnhardt, has led 67 of the 75 laps so far at Pocono. But because we are in the middle of a pit cycle, this is a little bit staggered. It is a 10.5 second gap right now back to Dale Jarrett, Mark Barton, Matt Kenseth, Kurt Busch, the top 5, Rusty Wallace, Jeff Burton, Ryan Newman, Sterling Marlin, and Michael Waltrip in the top 10.
I'm gonna go grab a fucking...
Like I said, it is a little bit distorted because we are smack in the middle of pit sequences. So Jeff Gordon, who's the only other person who's literally led in this race, is in 27th right now because he just made a pit stop. We do have Steve Park out of the race. Bobby Labonte, Shauna Robinson, Tony Stewart, and Elliott Sadler have dropped out. So 38 cars are running right now, are still running in this Pocono race. We are 75 laps in. We are coming up to 40% done already. 40%? 40%. Coming up on 40%.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap. Good one down left.
And there's somebody I want to stay away from. That's Ricky Craven, who's dragging ass in front of me.
My fucking cheekbone with my damn headset. Fuck, that hurt.
Dragging ass.
I went to go put it on and it snapped against my fucking cheek.
That's who's really slow, is Ricky Craven.
Oh
And look at how beat up. Oh Lord. Ugh. Car was so fucking tight right there. Trying to pass him clean without damaging anything. And Gordon's up on the deck lid, making the car a little loose. Wish I could have freaking shifted right there, but I can't. So Ricky Craven's the one that's dragging ass. He's the one that's going absurdly slow. Yeah.
Can I help out with your community?
Raid again. Damn.
Take a look at the fuel gauge.
Said the recent Madden games or what? What about the recent Madden? I don't know. My comments ended up disappearing again. Oh, Junior! Oh, Junior, what are you doing, dog?
You're clear.
That scared the fuck out of me. What are you doing? You don't do that to your dad. Your dad, you're a man. Man.
I'm a cheap date, though.
Okay.
Tell you what, Junior. Tell you what, Junior. How dare you? Save. 23rd, not bad for a guy who had a crash that bad. That's right. For Bobby Hamilton, who ended up wrecking like crazy.
I got about a half hour.
You're clear.
Fuck. Can I go take a shower?
That's funny. Madden is broken every year. I never play it. I did buy the Madden I got the Madden for Christmas, Madden 20.
Y'all ever-
I got it for Christmas. Like, it wasn't terrible, but I mean, it wasn't great, you know. Junior, you're grounded. No NASCAR for a month.
They're really good. With fresh
Yeah, he
strawberries.
fucking scared the crap out of me. I really didn't think he was gonna drive it in that damn deep. Especially like he was squared up on the bumper too.
Fucking expensive.
But I guess you could say that might have happened in real life. You know, Junior and Senior kind of
That costs like $16.
running together a little bit. You know.
Lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
But yeah,
Car is inside.
97 cars inside. There ain't nobody inside. You must be talking about him on pit lane. Fucking retarded spotter. Yeah, the 97's inside. He's on pit lane. Stupid.
The leaders are coming into pit.
Yeah, we got more leaders. Get ready to come in. I got more leaders behind me.
Calm down.
These guys have stopped and pitted and
The 2 car is back.
get a nice run on me here.
Whoa, that was a quick lap. Number 2, still up. The 2
There
car
goes that.
still there.
And that's ironic. The Harvick 29 and Earnhardt's number 3 together in the same shot.
He doesn't sound hammered yet.
Only sports game I consider playing is MLB. The MLB is good. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, 40% of the way through the race. Lap 80.
That doesn't sound at all like Joe.
Trying to draft him. Trying to. We just ain't got the freaking grip through the corners to maintain. That damage is definitely hurting us here on the long run. And the caution is out on lap 80 nonetheless.
Number 12.
Right at the mark where we would be able to make it.
That was bad.
Let's see what's happened here. Oh, Scott Wimmer. Spun in turn 2. Oh! Scott Wimmer spun in turn 2 and comes down in front of John Andretti and Casey. Oh my God, Casey Atwood. All right, we're pausing it here. We're pitting. We are pitting. Yes, we are. We are pitting. Lap 80. That's okay. We are pitting here. Caution number 3 on the day comes out on lap 80. We are going to repair the damage half round down, and that is all. That is all. So we have a good chunk of the field a lap down. If I do take a look here, because here we are, we got 73, and so yeah, Gordon and Earnhardt still have only led so far. But we do have a good chunk of the field a lap down. A good chunk of the field. Harvick is on the lead lap in 11th. So that caution came out in the middle of pit sequences, and it's distorted everything. We are going to lose the lead here. We're probably going to restart right there at about 11th spot.
Is that a pig joke?
But we'll get through it. We will. We'll get through it. We'll get this damage fixed. We got a car good enough.
Back to blue.
Look at that damage. Damn Steve Park causing that damage.
That's what I'm saying.
And Casey Atwood got absolutely boned. He was upside down.
And it's funny. I'm not.
Damage is fixed for the most part. And we are in 11th. We will restart 11th here. Single file restart. Restarting here on lap 84. And to be realistic, I'm not going to shoot that restart. We got to stay in line. There we go. Now we are able to do what we need to do here. We've got literally the whole field in front of us. Lap cars and all. Oh, Andretti, what are you doing? Smoking that fucking crack, bro. What are you doing? Literally, and I'm going to stay the hell away from Ricky Craven here because he is just... He is a caution waiting to happen with that debris.
Dude, I want to go home with my wife and kids if I was a cop.
We are literally in the back of the pack, though. This is going to be interesting. to have to fight our way through to the front amidst all these cars.
I heard they want to do something on that July 4th.
This will get our top speed up there. There we go. Look at that. There's 199. We cracked 199 in the draft.
I thought that's what they did now.
But we gotta try and get around these cars, and especially with this game with the draft buffer crap where you run up on a car and then the game just stops you. We have to try and fight through that.
Well, it's because you sit here for fucking 8 hours trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
And I'm trying to do this clean. I'm not trying to just completely barge my way through.
Okay, we're clear.
Kyle Petty,
Yeah, that'll
I'm
surely
down
get
there.
a kick off. Yes, exactly.
45 car is still there.
We're just 4.5 seconds off
I
the
grew up in the
lead.
hood, dude. I know.
I'm
I've
passing
seen-
all the
I've
cars
seen
that are
it
a
all.
lap down. I've not hit a single lead lap car yet. Oh, Robbie Gordon! Ugh. Probably left a scratch, but thankfully no actual damage. Fucking Robbie Gordon. Technically a teammate. RCR. Technically a teammate. Robbie Gordon, you fucking scrub.
Is that sin?
Fucking Robbie Gordon, you scrub. Giving me a heart attack and whatnot. We'll go past Johnny Benson here. Where's Ultimate Dragon when you need her? She's right there. It'll be Johnny Benson. So Rusty Wallace is the next car in line. I think that's him like about a second up. That's what it looks like. About a second up right there. I just gotta get through all these damn lappers.
No, but then the issue becomes, well, there's so many less of them.
Oh, overdrove. Damn it. Starting to lose my patience because I see the fucking leaders getting away.
Right.
I know we've got the car to get there, but I'm losing my patience because the fucking longer they go out front, the more I gotta fight to make that distance up. Fucking Spencer. Bobby Hamilton's still out here racing like a fucking badass too.
Hanging in trees and shit, dude. Like, I mean, that's what it's gonna come down to, dude.
Look at that. Bobby Hamilton's all tore to shit. He's still racing. Fucking awesome. Problem is that the AI overdrive the entry, but we get the goody good exit on these corners. We get the good. Still haven't hit another lap car. We are in 10th, but I'm trying to get up to the lead. Got to get back up there.
We're running strong. Now let's work our way to the front.
I guarantee you, Michael Waltrip is going to send it into turn 1. Yep, there he goes. But then he stops in the center of the corner. And then the game just stops you for being right behind him. This game trying to simulate the dirty air or whatever that you get when you're right behind a car. It's irritating. Oh, I so wish I could frickin' shift right now. I could so use that third gear.
You got a hair on your ass.
Just 6 seconds separates you and the leader.
I could so use that frickin' third gear right now.
Come hard, back to the line.
And caution is out. Oh, Gordon and debris. More fucking damage. Are you fucking kidding me? Man, this game is just having it. Okay, what in the hell is going on here? Why are we going fucking crazy? This game is going nuts on me right now. Gordon spun off of turn 1.
Still beside you.
We're gonna have to pit and repair because that's more damage on the nose of the car. This game wants to fuck me so bad, apparently. Okay, so I told you Ricky Craven was a fucking rolling fucking caution. I knew that was gonna happen, and I'm assuming that Jeff Gordon hit that debris and blew a tire. That's what my guess is. It looks like that's what happened. We're gonna pit here and fix this damn. We're gonna pit and fix this damage, and I'm going 1 more pound down on the tire pressure. We don't have a whole lot to lose. We just need to pit, and I'm gonna go 1 more pound down. Put 4 tires on it. Fucking put fucking 4 tires on it. Why not? What is this? Caution number 4? 5? I think it's 4. Caution number 4.
We'll beat out the dents.
I tried so hard to keep this damn car clean. You see the Robbie Gordon freaking tire mark on the door. Son of a bitch, man. Really trying to keep this car clean. But we've got it repaired. We're back to 11th again. We're going to have to redo this again. Okay, we're in 10th. So let's do this again. Restart on lap 94. At least we'll get to the inside here. And we have fresher tires than these guys anyway, now by about 10-ish laps. But if I can get the rolling roadblocks of these lap cars out of my way, it would be great. I so wish I could freaking shift, man. I could fucking use that right about now. Could really use that right about now. Robbie Gordon is a fucking rolling roadblock. I've got passed by about 5 other fucking lap cars trying to get around him.
It's not me.
Yeah, all that for nothing. We need to get back up front. We're coming to the halfway point of this race.
Number 30 is still there. Be patient.
Oh no, he's streaming.
The 30 car is going hot. Okay, we're clear.
Fucking.
The 45 car is outside.
These guys, they overdrive the entry of the corner. It makes me really fucking nervous. Really makes me nervous. I'm not fast enough down the straights. Well, that's where we're supposed to kill him, is on the corners. I don't know what the default setup's got for downforce numbers on this, but we're not fast enough down the straightaway because we're not fucking shifting.
Come on, buddy, push it. We can pick up some more spots.
I think that front end damage is hurting us down the straightaways too. It could. Oh Jesus! Our corners are good. Picked up another spot. I'm not using a custom. Come on now, not doing that. No, I'm gonna get run over going into turn 2. Maybe not. Actually kept it together.
Clear, buddy. The 25 car is coming right.
See the goody good. The run that we get when we can actually use the whole track instead of being stuck trying to freaking pass cars. Coming up on the halfway point. Give you guys another race rundown.
About 2 seconds. Hold your line.
Not custom cars, custom setup.
Number 19 is still there.
But if I had a custom setup, I would be clearly just running away with this race. Wanted to make it somewhat entertaining. I did that last year too, though. I don't think I used a custom setup. I think I used a default setup.
Number 29 is still there. Take 8.
There we go.
Clear all around.
Moving up to P6. We're getting there. Up to P5.
You're clear.
Ricky Rudd. Past Ricky Rudd up to P5.
Number 28.
He'll stuff it in there, and then we'll get the good run off. Like, see that right there? Got the good run. Up to 3rd now.
Clear on both sides.
That's how it's done right there. That's how it's done.
Number 97. Up high.
Easy in, hard off. That's where you make all your time at Pocono.
On your line. He's still there.
That's how you make your time at Pocono.
Okay, we're clear.
We're coming up on the leaders. We're going for the lead now, ladies and gentlemen.
Number 88 is outside.
Mark Martin has the lead. Jeff Burton, his teammate.
One more pass. We got the lead.
Mark Martin must be trying to keep his teammate on the tail end of the lead lap. But we're going to screw up that plan right now as Earnhardt takes the lead back. And we're going to put Jeff Burton 1 lap down again.
Number 99 is passing.
Back to the lead. Fucking finally. Finally. And back to the lead. Fucking finally. Yay.
Something about you, Joe.
Yes, we've got the mojo. We've got the good mojo right now. And these guys could be pitting, should be pitting in about 5 more laps.
You made it to lap 100.
Caden says, Dale, fuel calculation time. Well, we just took the lead. We are now officially halfway through this race, ladies and gentlemen. Halfway. I'll give you guys another race break update when we get back around to the front straightaway. Car's not loose, I'm just pushing it. Alright. Here we go. So here's your race break after lap 100. We have led 75 of 100 laps here so far, Dale Earnhardt. Mark Martin has led 10. Dale Jarrett has led 5. Those little rastic cautions and the strategy kind of played a little bit of havoc. But, yeah, we still got 75 laps led. It's Rusty Wallace and Ricky Rudd, the top 5 with Matt Kenseth. Kevin Harvick, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jimmy Johnson, and Jeff Gordon, the top 10. Gordon has led 7. I think we've got 4 leaders, right? 75, 85, 97, 99. Okay, Robbie Gordon somehow fucking rolled roadblock. He led 2 laps so far. Scrolling all the way down here, you find your favorite driver in the running. We do have, how many cars are on the lead lap? 11? There's 11 cars in the lead lap. Sounds like a typical Pocono race. And going down. Shane Hall, Scott Wimmer are 2 laps down. And along with Ricky Craven, Steve Park, Bobby Labonte, Shawn Robinson, Tony Stewart, and Elliott Sadler have dropped out of the race. And 18.2 to 17.76, we have our fuel efficiency halfway back. Halfway back. And you can see that the best lap is we still have the best lap, but we did fix up that top speed in the draft, that's for sure. So that's your lap 100 update. We are officially halfway through this race, and yeah, we are getting back. We are definitely getting back. So, resuming.
Awesome.
Took us a little bit longer to get back to the lead than I wanted to, but we are back. to the lead. And the car is driving pretty good. Is that Spencer? What's up, Spencer? Thank you so much for tuning in. How you doing? Thank you so much for being here, man. Hope you're enjoying. Welcome, welcome. And again, happy Father's Day to everybody out there, all the fathers and whatnot. That's why we're doing this stream. Do it for Dad. Put it up in the chat there. Hashtag do it for Dad.
That was a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
1.9 this time over Mark Martin. I think we're still about a half a second faster than the rest of them. Still about a half a second faster. Even with the damage, I'm surprised that we still have that much of it. Still that good. Put it down there in the chat. Hashtag do it for Dad, baby. What is a typical, sometimes pretty cockeyed Pocono race, where the fuel strategy and the cautions and whatnot. that's Pocono.
I love this yellow line.
That is Pocono for you right there. With the cautions and the weird strategy.
Great lap.
It's now 2.5. It was 1.9 last time, so we still got a half a second over these guys. But these guys are probably going to be pitting pretty soon. Pretty
I
soon.
wish we did longer stages.
Just damn, I thought of Kyle Smith's family. Yeah, rest in peace to Kyle Smith and his family, and Sheena as well. I know that they would be enjoying this as well. But unfortunately, Kyle Smith and Sheena both passed away in a house fire about a month and a half ago. Their two kids are hopefully doing well, but they're missing their father today.
That was a great lap, buddy.
The car is fast, even with the damage. I'm fucking impressed with it.
Oh, snap.
Crackle pop. Car is turning pretty good. It's got good handle in the corners, that's for sure. That's definitely where we're making up our time. We're about even on the straightaways with everybody else, I think, with the front end damage. But we got the corners that are real good. Handling is good. Balance is good.
Good lap. Keep hitting those marks.
I'll be interested to see when these guys have to pit next. Well, we should be able to go to about 130, I think it is. If my guesstimations are correct, if we go green, it'll be about 130 and then 170. But they'll still have to pit 3 more times, I think, depending on when they pit here. Irishman, can you do me a favor and go look at last year's stream and tell me what kind of stats we did? As far as how many laps we led, what the race stats were.
I'm talking about. Nice lap.
K-Cow, welcome K-Cow. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you tuning in, K-Cow. You think about practicing on this game sooner or later. Yes, you're definitely going to need to, especially without the assists. Oh yeah, it could be quite a bitch. That's the reason why we chose Thunder 2003 today. Just because it would be the greatest difficulty, and we did have difficulty, ladies and gentlemen, trying to get back up to the front. You guys witnessed it. It wasn't just a NASCAR 2005 blow right up to the front like we usually do. It was actually a bit of a challenge to get back up to the front on that restart.
That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
Who's my favorite driver? My favorite driver was Jeff Gordon. Always. Jeff Gordon was my favorite. That was my guy. And Dad was an Earnhardt fan, so we always butted heads. Although Dad did start liking Gordon a little bit later on in his career when he stopped winning as much. But it was also because Gordon was getting older and he was like one of the last links back to, you know, Earnhardt and whatnot, so I think it was just kind of an age thing, I guess. The Pocono race that Gordon won in 2011, unfortunately, like I said, I was not there for that race. But of course, we were always
deny that at all,
we were
bro.
always
I
watching.
take that like a fucking medal
And
of honor.
I was actually surprised when my dad was actually happy. My dad was clapping and cheering Gordon on when he won, and I couldn't believe it. I had to take that moment in. I was like, wait a minute.
So what, you jumping in another
You're
line?
really cheering on Gordon? Like, you used to hate that guy. He was like, yeah. But, you know. $169 laps led. Okay, so I thought it was 170 for some reason, but 169 laps led. That's the race stats from last year. That was Thunder 2004. 20 lead changes, 2 yellows. 31.25 MOV. Okay. So we had 2 cautions in the race last year. 2 cautions. Was it only 2? I bet you they were only self-cautions too. That's the funny part. I think those were the 2 cautions where I self-spun. One like at the beginning, and then like one halfway through. So far we've had 4 or 5 cautions here in the first half of the race. My car is really doing pretty good right here. Who's my favorite that's still driving? Chase Elliott. I was a Gordon fan, converted Chase Elliott fan. I also like Matty D. Matty D's my second in command. Sometimes I cheer harder for Matty D because, you know, Matty D's always been in underfunded stuff, so. I was a Matt DiBenedetto fan after he finished 6th at Bristol and broke down crying in his interview. Like, come on, how can you not like that? K-Cow is recording Kansas shortly. Okay, that's cool. I appreciate you, K-Cow. As a matter of fact, I'll show you this because we did it early on in the race. But this is for you, K-Cow. I'll do a cockpit lap for you. Icy the Colt says, D Burrito. Welcome, Icy the Colt. Thank you so much for tuning in.
As soon as I saw that they were talking about that Elmer gun shit, dude, I've changed my profile picture like several
There you go,
times,
K-Cow.
and every
A
single
cockpit
time I change
view
it,
and how
it's
dizzy
like Elmer Fudd with a gun,
it gets for me.
much money with
Like,
a gun,
Run some more like that.
I hate it.
pointing it at each other,
So
pointing
dizzy.
down the rabbit hole. I've been changing my profile picture for quite
Oh my god.
That's some fucking
Hate
dumb
that head
motherfucker.
motion. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Every time that I'm moving the joystick, I feel like I get punched in the face. Ugh.
Oh,
hate
yeah,
it.
They're calling, dude. They're carrying and fuck
And
out
this
of
lap
shit.
time will probably be dog shit slow too.
They are.
'Cause I just,
I'm on a couple
full of
pages
nope.
where they are just blasting. They are like putting pictures of
Ugh,
them,
man.
their jobs and shit. Like, yo,
Big Blue, hello Big Blue, and welcome.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
I'll do one more for you here, K-Cal. But then that's about enough that I can handle. I hate the frickin' head motion in these games. Trying to make the game feel like it's more like accurate, but my God, it's terrible.
I think a while, so black, I don't know how to really get to talk. I think he jumped out of here.
Ugh, God.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. I got no problem. I'm just saying, he jumped in here. I thought I heard him.
Oh my God. All right, that's enough of that. That is enough of that.
I sent him in, right? And, I think he jumped in because I saw him jump out.
That's enough of that. Oh,
I saw him jump out.
awful. Hate it. Hate the fucking head motion. Dale Jr. coming out of pit lane. Looks like we've got some activity on pit road.
Now there's fucking trouble. What, for rain today at Talladega?
I hate how this keeps happening. My phone keeps saying, oh, disconnected from the server. No, it's not. He said that there are more than 43 in these games, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't know about the Cup cars, but as far as the created cars and the Busch cars go, yeah, absolutely. There's more than 43. We are halfway on fuel, so we can go another 21 laps from here, so 34. 134 would probably be the target. The Junior, I swear to goodness. We are seeing some activity on pit lane now with these guys, so... Zaire Bear is a Dale Jr. converted Chase Elliott fan. Yeah, that's everybody's talking about Dale Jr. and now they like Chase Elliott. Like, that was a little surprising to me. I would have figured that all the Gordon fans would have just converted over to Chase, kind of like I did, you know. But no, all the Junior fans are over to Chase now. I thought a lot of the Junior fans would do what Danny B does and just kind of convert over to Bowman, but. So we do have some activity on pit lane now, looks like these guys. But they're still going to have to make 2 more stops, I do believe, because if they can go 35, that means they go 150, and then they have to go to 185, 190. So they still got 2 more stops to make, and we still have 2 more stops to make as well, actually. So the strategy is unfolding here a little bit. Our strategy is unfolding here a little bit there, crew chief, if you're paying attention. We do have activity on pit lane.
Keep it up. Great lap.
And Ricky Craven is still a fucking rolling roadblock. Look at this.
Leaders are pitting.
Still a rolling roadblock. With his debris still hanging off the rear of that fucking car. Gotta get around him. Gotta get around him.
You're clear.
When Jimmy retires, I'll be converted to a Chase Elliott fan. Okay. I do like Chase. Chase is a good dude. He's a good, level-headed kid.
Like watching that 90s porn where you can only see like a nipple.
Great lap.
You know what I'm
Great
saying?
lap.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
there's a nipple right there.
I don't know how his back end hasn't come off yet, truth be told. Not a clue. I mean, it's come off once, K-Cal, if you were watching earlier. It did come off once. He was in front of the pack. And that bumper bar fell off, and Gordon hit it, and Gordon fucking blew a tire and went spastic out the exit of turn 1. That was one of the cautions. Oh my God, Rusty! Rusty Wallace is smoking some crack. Apparently, he's all fucking gacked up, trying to think he was gonna make that shit work. All fucking gacked up right there.
See, Joe, this is why you get caught.
We got a lot of cars behind us now that are on fresher tires.
Wow, you're fast.
Playing slightly conservative at the moment. Well, if we get to 120, we could technically, our pit window opens at about 122. We can go to about 122. That would be our pit window anyways. Oh man, oh man.
Well, you gotta have to be some of y'all. He knows me. He doesn't know y'all.
Number 12 is coming
Y'all
high.
is got to go.
The 12 car is outside. Clear all around.
You're good. You want another lap if I can draft hard
That's the
enough.
lap I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
There I am. Thank you.
The 40 car down low. Easy, buddy. That left
Yeah,
front
that Joe
tire's
Trump
seen
could
some
probably go
action.
too. Check that
Car
out.
balance is good. I mean, it's a little snug, but I don't want any changes. It feels pretty good. Caden says he was a fan of Chase since his rookie year. So was I.
Ah, you're good, dude.
To be fair, though, I gave him a chance. I wanted him to.
Hey, everybody check their bikes.
I gave him a chance. I didn't want to just jump on the bandwagon. And then after like Dover or something like that, I was like, you know what? I am going to be a fan of you. Like the first Dover race, I was like, you know what? I am a fan. No damn way we can make 135. Okay, well, that's fine.
Quick one, buddy. Keep
Do
it
you
up.
want us to keep dragging this out, or should we stop shorter? Because if we make it to 122, we'll be fine. We can make it on that stop and one more.
Come on, man. Fuck, man. What the fuck, dude?
Oh, that's right. We're coming up on another 20.
All right, now, Joe,
Well, it's
start
not 20.
priming
I'm sorry.
now.
It's
Now you got 12,
25.
13.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Already now, start priming.
25. Not 20 laps. 25. I apologize. Coming up on another 5-lap race break.
That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
We could get a yellow, so I say run it dry. Okay.
Looks like some of the leaders are headed down pit road.
Empty the tank on this run. 10-4. Gonna have to stay out here and have to fight these cars a little
Number
bit.
40 is passing high.
What this damn thing is doing. You kick me, you asshole.
The car's really not that bad. It's just because everybody's on fresh tires right now, so
You're clear. That one was quick. Let's do it again.
I say fuel in NASCAR by holding the shift button to neutral. Yes, that is a way you can save fuel. You hit the shift button and hold the shift button. The car just drops to neutral technically. We've got a mess right here. We've got Robbie Gordon, who's a fucking rolling roadblock, and we've got cars on fresh tires, and you got me on in-between tires, and this is a fucking gacked up gaggle right here.
The speed was telling me to.
Arco will go bankrupt. Maybe. He's doing. My brother's doing okay.
Are you gonna kick this fucking lobby or what are we doing?
Overdrove a little bit right there.
Bobby's good. Bobby's
I
been
did,
good
I
for
did
about
that in
half
NASCAR
hour.
05 by just cracking the throttle.
Bobby's good.
Because on the Xbox version, you actually have what's called you actually had the ability to save fuel if you crack the throttle. I did that a couple truck. I think I did that in a couple truck races.
You don't gotta be a good driver. You're on NASCAR.
Fucking Robbie Gordon, fucking rolling roadblock. Yep.
The 31 car is up high.
It's whatever.
Just fucking couldn't fucking get there.
17 has got a run on you.
And now Kenseth is
You know where you
gonna.
should be? Is
I'll let
probably
Kenseth
getting
fucking
laid,
do what
you
he's
know
gotta
I'm
do
saying?
here.
Like, fuck NASCAR, if I can get laid.
Okay, we're clear.
I didn't say I had a problem with it. I'm just saying. You gotta get laid.
We can go 11 more laps. 10-4. Now we've got a friggin' probably better to do 10. Okay.
Just make sure you're social
Your call, crew
distance
chief.
and use walls and
I'm just
stuff,
out here running.
You know.
Still there.
I'll get some random.
Number 31.
I'd rather use aluminum foil to rip for her pleasure.
Clear on both sides.
Carl Edwards was bipolar, if I'm not mistaken. Well,
You're down
yeah.
on fuel.
I think that's fair to say. At least we got past the rolling roadblock of Robbie Gordon.
Sweet piss.
But I'm definitely glad I turned up the AI mistakes, though, because if I had left it on True Legend, which is way down, which would have left the AI mistakes to be way down, we probably wouldn't have had any cautions. We probably would have not had any real strategy or monkey wrenches thrown
I
into
did not
it.
touch that man.
And at the end of this lap, we'll do another race break. Matty D is not bipolar. What the fuck are you talking about?
You're in for a little trouble.
Do you want? No,
Just let
that's
the homeowner
no. We're
know.
good.
Yeah, we'll lose some. They'll lose a lot. You know.
All right.
That's usually how that
And
works.
coming off the last corner here, I'll give you guys another race break here real quick. On lap 125.
Sitting back here watching
So let's
you
take a
fucking-
look here. We are kind of in the middle of a weird strategy, but we
Hey, Flash,
officially
you in this lobby?
eclipsed half of the race lead for
Alright,
Dale
bro.
Earnhardt. Take a sip of my coffee. We are at lap 125.
Yeah,
We have
I'm
led
pushing
100
that.
of them. Jeff Gordon is in second.
We
He's
can
led
catch
7.
these guys
Dale
all the
Jarrett
time,
is in
6
third.
laps.
He's led 5. Ricky Rudd, Rusty Wallace, your top 5 with Dale Earnhardt Jr., Mark Martin, Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Harvick, and Matt Kenseth the top 10. Mark Martin's led 10 laps. Robbie Gordon, the fucking rolling chicane, is led 2 laps. We have 10 cars currently on the lead lap, and then we have 3 cars 1 lap down. Then the rest of them are 2 laps down. Let's see. And then Scott Wimmer is 3 down. Right? 3 down. Ricky Craven is also 3 down. He's just not past the start-finish line yet. Steve Park in 39th. Bobby Labonte, Shauna Robinson, Tony Stewart, and Elliott Sadler are out of the race currently here at lap 125. Steve Park blew up. Bobby Labonte, I think, was involved in a wreck. Robinson blew up. I'm assuming Stewart and Sadler both blew up as well. Elliott Sadler was out on lap 2. Frenoir, what's up, man? Thank you so much for tuning in. I don't know. There were times he put himself down, though. He's a downer. Well, Matty D's realistic, though. He's hard on himself. Come on. Right now, we are, like I said, in the middle of a weird pit stop kind of deal where Gordon is 18 seconds behind. Jarrett and everybody else, I think, has pitted, and they are 40 seconds behind. So, yeah. But that's where we stand here at lap 125. We are 62% of the way through this race so far here.
Run some more like that.
Excuses like assholes.
Thank you so much for tuning in, Frenoir. Swilta. Hey, leave a like on the stream here. More likes means more attention.
Told you.
It makes things look better on the algorithm. Please and thank you. I don't mean to, sound like a like whore, but we're doing it for Dad, ladies and gentlemen. Hashtag do it for Dad. Put it in the chat. Hashtag do it for Dad. On a Father's Day Sunday afternoon.
She sent them to me too.
Did I see Hamilton in 14th? Wow, what a boss. That's right.
That was a great lap.
133, no changes. 10-4, yes. Riley Herbst has pressed the most something in what, I don't know. Couldn't get a chance to read it until I hit the corner.
Oh, come on.
Untalented driver currently in NASCAR. Okay, fair enough. Nick, 2019 champ, what's up, man? Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in here.
You got some newbies in here, man. You gotta figure
Appreciate
out
y'all
some
tuning
newbies.
in. I do. I appreciate y'all. Taking a time out of your day today, whatever plans you may have with your father today, you taking a break, doing some plans and whatnot. We are here. We are doing this race. We are almost 2 hours in. We are almost 2 hours into the actual race. And, yeah. 2 hours into the race, even though none of the wrecks yesterday were his fault.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
I mean, we're still running decent lap times, though. I mean, the track is definitely getting faster. I feel like the track is definitely getting faster. Because that was only a half a second. We were only a half a second off.
Fucking Magic Jack connections and shit.
That was only a half a second right there at a 52.5. And we're almost at the point where we're going to be pitting soon. So this track has picked up speed. Definitely has picked up speed. Woo, almost scraped that wall.
Yeah.
Even though none of them were. I know I said it before, but I officially fixed my PC. Had to swap the motherboard to do so. Nice job, Sumilta. Good job. Glad your PC's back up. I actually swapped over to Windows 10. I actually am on Windows 10 right now. Same build, but we're on Windows 10, and I find it funny enough that, like, for whatever reason, on Windows 7, I could not play Final Fantasy 13. I couldn't do it. It wouldn't boot on my computer from Steam. I switch over to Windows 10 and it works just fine now. Like, I don't know what that could possibly be. It's weird, but things are running a little bit smoother on Windows 10 anyways.
That car ain't gonna run much longer. You need fuel.
Oh, I know I need fuel, but guess what? It ain't time yet. Lap 133, crew chief. Alright, can't get her done. Alright, I'm out for now, Dale. If not, good luck with the rest of your stream. Thank you, K-Cow. Thank you so much for tuning in, my man. I much appreciate you. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your day today to watch my stream. I appreciate you very much.
Orange car with your yellow car? That's racist.
Then we have Riley Herbst is so bad, his nickname is literally Terrible Herbst. Zaire, yeah, I know. That ARCA race was kind of atrocious yesterday. It was atrocious. Like, I feel like I could have been out there and finished in the top 10. Seriously. Here comes Gordon. Is this for the lead? No, this is not for the lead. Gordon, I think, is pit, so I'm sorry. Because the last time I checked, Gordon was in second. So I thought he literally charged up from like 18 seconds behind to do this, but no, he is a lap down. He just took himself, I think he just put himself on the lead lap. So yeah. He just put himself on the lead lap right there. Dale Jarrett is in second. For those of you that have stuck around for all 130 laps, like Irishman and many others of you guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. Seriously, hope you guys are enjoying. This is how it should be, honestly. Weird, and motherboard was one of the last
Nobody
things.
got time for that.
One of the last things? I'm sorry, I couldn't read that before I had to hit the corner. Trying to do all my reading on the straightaways. Jeff Burton's got a nice gnarly run. I'll let him go. It was one of the last things I wanted it to be. I'm watching some old at-school SpongeBob right now. Word watching it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was just not good. I could have got out there in a car. Let me get out there one of the in one of the Venturini cars, and I'll run in the top 10 with no prior experience. Called NASCAR. What's up, man? Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Appreciate you tuning in. Welcome, welcome. Hashtag do it for dad. I want to see y'all put it up in the chat right now. Hashtag do it for dad. I want that chat to be filled with do it for dad. Spam it if you got to. Hashtag do it for dad. It's not do it for Dale. I know we're driving Dale Earnhardt, but it's do it for dad. We're gonna pit this time here, lap 133. We're gonna make no changes to this race car. That's right, there we go. Flood it up, ladies and gentlemen, flood it up. I love it. Do it for dad. Probably could push to 134, but I'm not gonna push to 134. Crew chief said 133.
Those are some big numbers.
We are in position to stop only one more time after this. Probably somewhere around 175. Early guesstimations point to about 175. So we're good on fuel. It depends on what everybody else is gonna end up doing. There we go. No adjustments. None whatsoever. Car's pretty good. Thank you guys. Lighten up my chat. Hashtag do it for dad. You see this, dad? Are you looking down on this right now? This is for you. Hopefully you're sitting there in your typical turn 3 spot enjoying the shit out of this race right now.
Really, Joe?
All right, 14.5. That's a good fucking stop right there. Good stop.
Oh shit! No.
And Dale Jarrett has now taken the lead.
It was all
Again, we stayed out real long, and Rusty Wallace has taken second. And the caution comes out just as we. Oh my God! Oh my God! Are you fucking serious? Oh my God! Are you fucking kidding me right now? McMurray? Is that McMurray? This game is just fucking having it out for me. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Wow. We're gonna pit and fix this fucking damage. You've got to be kidding me with this. This car is fucking tore up.
They're just getting this. They're getting us to spend another $70 on the same game, though.
Wow. I don't have any words for this.
A couple different changes on this
No
game.
fucking words.
Practice has a bunch of changes.
I'm glad I fucking slowed down when I did, because God, if I kept going, I would have probably would have DNF'd.
You're a dick.
We'll beat out the dents.
Wow. Well,
Dick.
let's keep fighting here, ladies and gentlemen. This car is all fucking beat up, though. Look at this.
Alright, so I'm on fishing.
Oh, man. Alright, restarting in 11th, lap 137. I really hope this car is not completely fucking butt-fucked. I hope this car is not completely trashed. Give me Spencer, get the fuck out of my way. Wow. This game is just having it out for me.
Oh, yeah, right, dude. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, brother.
Oh, my God.
I smacked the wall and came down. That was no fun, man.
All right, well,
and I'm smacking you.
Yeah. Holy shit, that fucking car. Robbie Gordon is fucking pitting. Good, get the fuck out of the way. Yeah, keeping this car clean. I mean, I didn't fucking hit anything. The car's fucking hit me. cars hit me is what the problem
Get
is.
your ass in the back.
And the car is a little bit loose, so we're losing this. We lost this downforce on the front. We definitely lost some downforce on the front. And I can't drive angry. I can't do that. I have to finesse this car. I could drive angry in 05, but I can't do that here. Because no assists. And how difficult it is to drive this car. But, yeah. I'm trying to dig as fucking much as I can with this front end damage. We are hurting. I mean, we are in the draft and we're barely making speed that we were doing by ourselves without the damage. Only thing that's helping us is the fact that our straightaway, our corner speeds are still good.
Sorry, Joe, I didn't warn you. So because I like Irish beer, because I'm Irish, that makes me racist? Does it? I'm also a Spanish from Spain. Does that make me racist? Yes.
Fucking having to drive my ass off. And I just... It would be nice if I could actually get around these guys. Let's see where my car actually is. I mean, we still have decent stuff in the corners. You can see that right there. We still got good handling. But we're going to be fucking hurting on these straightaways. Big time. We are hurting on these straightaways big time. Corner speed is still good, though. We still got the corner speed. Don't mind me, I'm a little bit irritated. I'm not reading comments. I'm irritated. This game has tried in every way, shape, or form to try and fuck me today. And Junior fucking spun out in front of the field. No caution. But we're still going. And now we're running really fast. I find that fucking ironic. We're hurting big time, but we've just set the fastest lap of this entire race. Kenseth, get out of the way.
They're having shit going on down there right now. You might want to stay away from there.
Number 17 is still there.
Like, only thing that's saving us is our corner speed. I so wish I had to fucking shift the gears right now. I would so be using them to get better drive off these corners. But every time I get up to a fucking car, you hit that fucking bubble behind them and it stops you. It irritates me. It's preventing me from actually completing passes.
Still behind you. Careful. You get in another position with that pass. They're on both sides.
I guess you're right, yeah. Junior got karma from earlier. When he tried to run into us going into the tunnel turn.
Let me ask you a question. As a gun owner, do they
See, we have good corner right there through turn 1. Turn 1 is our strong point. Look at us passing 2-3 cars in one lick.
I'm not saying I want to see the dude die,
But we are hurting on these straightaways.
You're not aiming at their fucking thigh.
Hurting on these straightaways, man. It hurts. It hurts to not have that speed.
That's a swallow.
The 12 car is still there.
Just focusing right now. Trying to get past these cars. I'm gonna kind of chop Jared a little bit. Chop him a little bit to get in the draft down the straightaway. So that we're not completely hurting down the straightaway. But the track has definitely gained grip or sped up or something because we are still kind of quick.
Not what I heard.
The fact that we're in second with this car all beat to snot up front is kind of impressive. Car's got good balance though. I'm just trying to drive it a little hard here. Got to catch up to Mark Martin.
Nah, Joe can't handle fucking private lobby. Everybody leaves.
That's where our saving grace is that we still have a decent handling car,
Go to Richmond.
even though we are a brick. Black Flags Matter. Rest in peace, Mr. Rails. Black Flags Matter. Darian, thank you so much for tuning in, man. Thank you so much for tuning in, my man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you very much. We are a rolling roadblock right now, though, on these straightaways. We get past the lap car of Kurt Busch. Really appreciate you showing up, BFM. Appreciate you.
Number 97 wants to get by you. Car high.
Got about 5 more laps before we hit the next race break, and we'll break it down for you. What we've encountered so far. The fucking wild Jamie McMurray has appeared in the middle of turn 1. That's what happened. That was caution. I think that was caution number 5.
We're running strong.
Oh, we're a rolling brick down the straightaway. Just a brick. But we do have good, especially in turn 1. You can see we make up some good distance right there in turn 1. Jeff Burton is still trying to get his lap back. Well, we need to make it to 160. If we get to 160, we're good for until the end of the race. Got a nice run through turn 2 as we fight hard to go for this lead, which Mark Martin is occupying.
Way to use that one for a little bit.
And teammates working together right there. The Roush teammates of Jeff Burton and Mark Martin.
No, me too. I'd pick on you if you were 4 and I was 4. I'd pick on you.
Jeff Burton trying to get his lap back. We got a pounce here this time around. 3 wide off the exit of turn 1 for the lead. Oh, but that straightaway is killing us. Killed down the straightaways. Fucking dead down these straightaways, man. That front damage is just killing us. I so wish I could freaking downshift into 3rd and have that Jericho transmission, because that would be a big help.
Instead of merry-go-round, fucking
to the lead. We have fought for that lead. We are back to the lead.
What's up, buddy? What the fuck happened to Dodgeball, bro? Hell yeah.
Mark Martin's trying for it again, but again with the handling. Oh, Jeff Burton. Whew. I'm really having to drive hard right now. I really am having to drive kind of hard. Just,
nope, they don't.
Oh, man.
And they're definitely not going to let them do it now.
Like I said, our window opens at about 160 to 162. Like I said, we can make it about 40. The AI can only make about 35. The good side of having this
I got to enjoy it
crap-ass gear ratio.
Y'all can have Elmer fun with no guns, bitch.
Dale. That's right, Dale. What is my brother doing? My brother is playing Heat 4 with his buddies on the Xbox One. I think he's got a league. I think he's got a league race tonight. Finally get around Jeff Burton. Well, we got Sterling Marlin here in front of us. The only way that we're good on the straightaways is if we draft somebody. But at least we still have good corner speed. Still got some good corner speed. I guess the default setup has a little bit more downforce pumped into this than maybe I would call for. Maybe it's got like a 75 or a 74 front fender flare and probably like a 55 spoiler. It's got some downforce built into it because it's still handling pretty good. But you can tell that we're losing our ass on the straightaways, especially with the damage. We're elbows and assholes and down the straightaway. So What's with all the rain delay? I know. They don't want us to race, apparently.
Spanish.
All these damn rain delays and whatnot. They don't want us to race.
A human being.
Oh, that's right. We're at lap 150, so we're going to do that. Lap 150, so we will do a little race break here for you guys. We are 75% of the way through the race, just FYI here at lap 150.
I'm going by. Oh, I was going by, Mr. President.
We'll pause it right here. We have some action on pit lane. We're going to take a look at the stats here at lap 150. So here are the official stats. We are at lap 150. We have led 112 of the 150 laps so far. So we have dominated this race, but we do have different sections of people that have led. Mark Martin is in second. He's led 18. Dale Jarrett in third. He's led 10. Rusty Wallace and Matt Kenseth are in the top 5. Jeff Gordon is in sixth. He's led 7 laps so far. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johnson, and Robbie Gordon, the top 10. Robbie Gordon and his rolling roadblock ass led 2 laps. Ricky Rudd is the last car in the lead lap in P11 right now. Sterling Marlin, Jeff Burton, Kurt Busch, Ryan Newman. Scrolling down here for you guys. You guys can take a look at your running order. You can pick out whoever your favorite mid-card or low-card driver is. Casey Kane is the first car. Apparently he's 1 lap down. Shane Hall is 2 laps down right now. Scott Wimmer, Bobby Hamilton is still out there racing. He was upside down. He got Ryan, dare I say, he was 2020 Ryan Newman on the short chute, upside down, got hit in his roof, and what, like a badass, he's still racing. So Jamie McMurray, you fucking Jamie fucking McFlurry, fucking get me a Oreo McFlurry. Crashed on lap 132 and took us. We were a part of that accident. Steve Park, Bob Labonte, Sean Robinson, Tony Stewart, Elliott Sadler, all out of the race. 37 cars are running on the track right now. Right now, we are.
He fucking
we're pretty
sent
good.
him over my roof, dude. That was. Oh my god! I wish I could show that.
Yeah, we are. He's playing NASCAR Heat 4. He's at Atlanta right now. So,
dude, he hit him right at the perfect time, and he flew.
And we got some of these guys setting some new fast laps. I told you this track is sped up because now we have like the worst best lap right now of the top 5.
Hit him. Oop, nope. The other guy
this track is definitely sped up. So there's your race 150 recap. We got one more at lap 175, and then that'll be it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The final 50 laps here at Pocono. 25 car is down low on pit lane, spotter. Stop it. He ain't fucking underneath me on the track. I think that Rick gave us more fuel efficiency? Really? Nice Cheryl King, driver of the number 144 Coca-Cola. I think everybody here loves Amy Hicks because of What If, you know. Amy Hicks, absolute legend in What If's playthrough of Thunder 03.
Come here, I'll show you my lizard pillow. I'll show you my lizard pillow.
But yeah, we definitely have the slowest of the best laps right now because our damage. I bet you, had we not had any damage, we'd have a pretty good fast lap. We probably could have run a sub 51. But yeah, we're coming up on our window here as to when we can actually make it to the end on the next pit stop. So whenever the crew chief decides he's going to bring me in. 144 is a square number. If you have Bonneke, the highest number, okay, yeah. Yeah, that. Thankfully, we still have downforce and we still have a decent corner speed. That's what's saving our ass right now. My server keeps going out on my phone.
We are not at the top of the food chain. We're at the top of the food chain because there ain't no fucking animals where we at.
There we go.
Not that we can't kill them, but they're definitely
and
way better at
we're
killing
about
us than we are them.
2 to 3 tenths better than Mark Martin a lap. 2 to 3 tenths. It was a half a second when the car wasn't fucking completely destroyed.
He smelled your ass 2 days
so
ago.
we're
He was like, yep, I know
we're still
right where he's
okay
at. I'll be okay.
for the most part.
He's like, oh, he's right there by that rock.
But yeah, doing it for Dad, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking Jamie McMurray almost had to fucking end it on us, but you know, we're still okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Wish it could have stayed a lot cleaner than this, but at least it's mildly entertaining. At least it's mildly entertaining. We got some action on pit road here. A lot of AI cars. And the funny thing is that these AI cars are going to have to pit one more time.
Square mileage of like 400 miles.
They are going to have to pit one more time. If they can get only 35 to a tank, so they're going to have to pit it with about 10 laps to go. Ish. About 10 laps to go ish.
Yeah. Their property goes forever.
It is 1:41. That's what my phone is saying. So this race has been going for about 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Can't afford that shit. For real, dude.
And I got some guys that are obviously come out of pit lane here. We got Jeff Green. Is that Jeff Green? I think in that 30 car, I think it is Jeff Green. We're gonna try to. We're gonna have to let him go here, and he's gonna just roll right by us.
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry, dude.
2.6 now over Mark Martin.
Who was that? Was that you, Flash? My bad, dude. If I hit you, I'll let you know I hit you. That was an accident.
But yeah, lap 155. For those of you that are still tuned in, oh my God, my controller just shut off. Why the hell did my controller just fucking shut off? That was weird. It shut off again. My controller is shut off.
Number 25 is inside. Okay, we're back inside. All clear, buddy. Pit road is getting...
Hold on, my controller fucking just shut off. I can't pause it because my controller was shut off. Hold on. Fuck, man.
Batteries died?
Yep.
Don't be taking my fucking battery. I'm coming for that 17. Where is he at? If I can get past these crackheads. Oh, damn. I'll see you next Tuesday. What? Oh, there's your problem right there. Oh, Joe said, see ya! Dude, how is that not a car? There you go. How the fuck did he fly 15 feet up in the air and not die? Yeah. He got loose alright. Get it, Joe. Get it, Joe.
Okay.
Would you go from first to fourth? That ain't bad. Is the race still going or you pause it?
Well, I had to freaking pause it
Oh.
on that end there. Okay.
Not this race.
So the batteries decided to die.
My brother, bro. My brother.
No, my
Listen.
controller is not, for whatever reason, it's not fucking doing anything. I put stuff in it. I think this controller just shit its pants.
Oh, come on, man.
Because my controller is just not working. It's
Man,
not
just
firing
knocked
up.
me the fuck off, too.
Stupid
Probably.
wireless controller.
And he just
I don't know
knocked me
what's happened here.
off. What the fuck?
But the controller is just completely shit out on me. That is so weird. We may have a problem here. We have a problem with our controller. I'm gonna roll with it because it is what it is, but we're going to roll with it.
What the fuck happened?
Yeah, something's... Yeah, I don't know. We're going to go here. Alright, so let me get this out of my way. Whoops. Stupid display capture. Fuck out of here. Delete. Remove. There we go.
Oh,
okay.
damn.
So, we're going to retry this. Everything has gone wrong on this stream. Yes, everything has gone wrong indeed. So here we go. Going again. Got some fresh batteries, but for whatever reason, the controller decided it was just going to die on me. So now, we have a red right front. It looks like we have some people pitting. But I'm hoping that with the fuel strategy, we can still make something happen. Because, again, if these AI cars have to pit now, they are not going to be able to make it to the end of the race. So, and the controller, again, just shut off on me. Like, I don't understand what's going on with this thing. I don't. But we're gonna have to fight it. Controller is just shitting bricks on me, apparently. $168? You're gonna fucking keep me out that long? I don't know if that's gonna fucking work. Controller shut off on me again. Fuck. This thing. Yep, there it is. There it is. Controller just died on me down the front straightaway. And we're out of it. I love it. This has not gone anywhere at all the way it's supposed to have. This controller shit on me and everything else. I don't understand what. Yeah. That was awful. And the controller just keeps shutting off on me like yeah. Not good. Not good. I guess we could look at some of the real times here and look at some of the highlights, I guess, for you guys, but that sucks. Wow, there's that big wreck in turn 2. There's John Andretti screwing up. This entire stream, something just, ugh. I mean, it is what it is. Everything out of my control. Everything out of my control happened today. Well, unfortunately, we're not able to finish the race. We weren't able to win the race today like we did last year, but shit, it is what it is, I guess, right? All the problems happened to us today. It is very frustrating, to say the least. I can't even get out of the menu because my controller just keeps fucking cracking out on me. "37th is where we'll officially be listed after leading 117 of the 156 laps that we ran. That sucks. It just didn't work. You're right. It is what it is. Awful. It is what it is, though. Unfortunately, that kind of stuff happens in race, and shit happens in racing, and shit happens in live streams. So it sucks. No, it's not the battery pack that keeps disconnecting. It's literally the controller itself. Like, it's fine right now, and then it just decides to shut off for no reason. So, yeah. Terrible. Wow. Are you guys seeing this? Are you seeing this right now? Ward Burton won this race. Ward Burton won. Kyle Petty, Todd Bodine, Mike Skinner, and Jeremy Mayfield. That is your top 5. Jimmy Spencer, Michael Waltrip, Casey Kane, Kurt Busch, and Frank fucking Kimmel finished in 10th. What the hell happened after we crashed? What happened to this after we crashed? That is terrible. What the hell happened? What, Dale Jarrett, Jeff Gordon, Mark Martin? What happened to these cats? Like, wow. Jeff Gordon finished 20th. Mark Martin 23rd. All the guys that were up front are in like the 20s. Dale Jarrett finished 27th. Wow. Junior 29th. We finished, what, 37th? 37th is where we finish. Unbelievable. Caden, I will play this game soon. Yes, I will play this game soon. It just really, that's a bummer. That's a real bummer that this shit happened. I mean, this game threw everything at me to try and prevent me from actually winning this race. 117 out of 156 laps. I'm bummed. I'm not like heartbroken. I'm bummed, man. I wanted to at least finish the fucking race. You know, I would have been okay if, like, even if I didn't win, even if like I ended up like finishing 5th or 10th or whatever on pit strategy, like, I'd have been okay with that. Just wanted to finish the fucking race. Just wanted to finish the race. That's all. We didn't even finish 400 miles. We were 4 laps shy of 400 miles at Pocono. Controller just decided it was going to die on me, which is lovely. Yeah, there's your final run down for running order. Yeah. I want to see how many laps these guys led up front here. Ward Burton led 2, Kyle Petty led 3, Todd Bodine led 1, Mayfield led 2, Jimmy Spencer led 4, Michael Waltrip 2, Casey Kane 2. Look at all these different laps of these different guys all led after we crash out. It's like some weird ass paradox ended up taking place after we crashed out. Mark Martin led 20, Kevin Harvick 2, Kenseth led 2, Johnson led 1, Jarrett led 13, Ricky Rudd led 2, Junior led 3, Robbie Gordon led 2, Scott Wimmer led 4. I don't know how the fuck Scott Wimmer led any laps. Shane Hall, Casey Atwood, Bobby Hamilton led 2, apparently. And we led 117. Then it wasn't the game, it was the controller. Well, yeah, it was the controller that threw the controller was the one that threw the last blow at me, but you know, it is what it is. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know why, but that'll be it for this live stream. Ward Burton takes the win.
Fuck?
Ward Burton takes the win in this
You guys racing?
do it for dad live stream.
Somebody.
Shotgun or a
Everybody
bat
do it,
and
everybody.
teach that controller a lesson. Yes, I will teach the controller a lesson.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
You do it. Do this.
I'm
Come on.
I'm hurt, man. That sucks. That really sucks. You know, we really had it. Even with the damage that we had there right before the controller broke up, like it was close. It was very close. We were very close. It was going to be good. I felt like we were still going to be in good shape. And then the controller decided to put the final nail in the coffin as far as that's concerned. And it's still disconnecting on me. Like I gotta, yeah. It's still disconnecting on me. I will save the game data just because. And yeah. Sucks. I'll hang out for another 5 minutes or so if you guys do a little questions, a little something like that, you know. What'd you guys think of the stream? Unfortunately, it ended a little prematurely.
About to go to sleep.
But,
We got beer for days.
yeah.
Let that
You mean the
man
nail in the final coffin? Yeah. Man, that sucks. I hate that it came down to an equipment failure. Just terrible. It's awful. You know, stuff that you can't predict. You can't predict when your controller's going to stop. You know, you can't predict when your controller's going to stop working, unfortunately. We made 156 laps. I just wish we could have fucking finished. I just wish we could have finished.
Yeah, damn you for buying those
You know,
phones.
I do. I wish we could have finished. Yeah, that was fun.
That cost
It
you
was
60,
fun. I was
cost you
enjoying it.
60,
I was
Give you like
enjoying it until my
$3
controller
something.
decided to sell out. That's right. Just until it decided to sell out. Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is, man. That kind of
Yo,
stuff.
bro, she got any friends, yo?
That stuff happens. I will definitely be teaching this controller a lesson. This is why I like wired stuff. I don't like wireless stuff. I want something that's wired. But
You
it is
like
what
to
it
have
is.
relations?
Yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. Are you going to be on Michael's stream tomorrow? I don't know if I'll be on Michael's stream tomorrow, unfortunately. I don't know if I will. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I wasn't there last week, so, you know, I don't know. We'll see. Who's my pick to win and my underdog pick to win? My pick to win is the field, and my underdog pick is the field. That's pretty much how it is at Talladega. That's the field. The field will be the field. Man, that just sucks. Really sucks. Sucks. But, Dad, I know we couldn't freaking bring home the win. But, you know, I hope you enjoyed. I did. I hope you enjoyed on that one, Dad. We got the win for you last year, but,
Your ass in the back.
you know, unfortunately we just couldn't, everything, the game tried to throw us curveballs, and then the mechanical failure at the controller was a mechanical failure.
We're starting out.
We'll write that off as a mechanical failure. Yeah. That'll be a mechanical failure. But, yeah. Caden's pick to win is Jimmy. Jimmy. That's right, Jimmy. I hope he could do it. I hope he can do that.
Peace.
That'd be nice, I feel like.
Yeah.
The interesting thing... Irishman says, the interesting thing...
Outside my...
Underdog pick is Timmy Hill. My underdog pick will always be Matty D. Always. Matty D. We like Matty D around here. Oh, I missed it. That wreck that ended us was almost like Jimmy's and Bubba's. That's true. Yeah, it was almost like that. Like it just going down in turn one, the controller stopped and I couldn't pause. I couldn't freaking pull up the menu to pause the game in time. You know, unfortunately. Yeah, Dancing Yeti, we crashed out, unfortunately. We did. The controller crashed out on us. We had a mechanical failure, quite literally, which sucks. But it is what it is. Season standings heading out of Digga today. I just have a feeling. Okay. I'll hold you to that there, Bear. I'll hold you to that. Yeah, it was. I don't know if DVR is set or whatnot for this, but go back and look, because we started having controller problems. We had to fight it, and the controller just died out on us down the front straightaway. And yeah, we went into turn one fucking with no brakes and got taken out. That's what it was. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be signing off here. Nice 3-hour stream. Thank you to every single person who tuned in and watched up that whole race. Happy Father's Day to everybody, to all the dads out there. If you are, you know, close with your father or whatnot, I don't care if you're close with your father or not, but do me a favor, give your father a hug for me today, because I can't do that. So that's the whole point of this stream, was to do it in solidarity, giving my father a nice little hug and whatnot for this live stream. You know, it is what it is. Unfortunately, we ended up having some bad luck this year. Last year, we ended up winning last year. So we did do good last year. This year just didn't turn out to be that way. But I'm very thankful for every single one of you that tuned in and watched. So that dude named Dale, as always, please honored and humbled. for every single one of you that tuned in. If you like what you saw, despite the ending, if you like what you saw, please be sure to leave a like, share, and comment. And hey, subscribe. Subscribe to that dude named Dale. Hit the bell and that subscribe button. This way you get notified anytime that I go live. I thank you for every single one of you. Hashtag do it for dad in the chat there. Dad, I know it didn't end up the way you wanted it to, but I had fun and we did this for you. So happy Father's Day up in heaven, Dad, and we will be doing this hopefully again next year with a little bit of better luck. So, but you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here and taking part out of your Father's Day to be here with me. And yeah, I'm gonna sign off, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and thank you very much, Irishman, for your $2 donation. Thank you very much for that. That is awesome. You guys are awesome. I will see you guys on the next live stream, whenever that may be, after I beat the fuck out of this controller and get myself a new one. Hashtag do it for dad, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your Father's Day. Be safe and have fun.
Come on, man. I'm so fucking tired of this shit.